Howdy folks, welcome back to the channel and welcome back for some more TGC 2019. Now the course we have for you today, well, I am actually going to butcher this pronunciation. It is a GC Wasserschloss Auel. I don't know where you guys come up with these bloody names from, but as a content creator and a guy that does videos, so I wish you would make them a bit easier because these are bloody hard. Some of these course names you guys come out with, I think you do it just to wind us up to hear us pronouncing them. Anyway. This is by ChrizZ. It's spelled ChrizZZE. Now, I was pretty busy with Red Dead Redemption and Red Dead Redemption 2 and the new Star Wars game, plus the fishing game that I've started playing as well. But he did state that this is his very first ever published course. So, props to the guy. I'm going to give it a look. And Mr. Bellamy actually piped in as well and said he played it. He said it looked absolutely incredible. So I think you've got to give some encouragement to these new designers, and if it's as good as Mr. Bellamy says, then let's have a look. One thing he did state was to put the green speed on slow or medium. I don't like putting on slow greens; it's like putting through treacle. What I've done is I've turned the green firmness down to moderate, and I've kept the green speed on fast. So here we go. Off the blue tees. Oh, my bloody cursor's moving left and right again. We're going off the blue tees, 7,421 yards, so quite a lengthy course. We're going to keep on pin set number 1, and let's get going. Wow, what a cracking looking first hole. Love all the planting. That is a lot of grass. That is a lot of planting. Look at the rock work there as well. Huge, massive rocks. That is very nicely done. I love the mow pattern. Really makes the fairway stand out as well. The trees and all that as well. Lovely sort of planted all the way around. Lovely little sort of little plantation around that sort of tree there. Oh, this is looking very, very nice. So let's get the old sky cam up, shall we? And we shall have a little look about. There we go. Yep, I do love all the planting. This does look very, very nice. Amount of grasses he's got down here, and plus he's threw in like some different colours just to sort of break it up as well. And I love the sort of the texture there as well. The sort of the old ground sort of texture there. That's pretty nice as well. Let's go up a bit higher. Okay, we've got the old. There's a little bit of a texture glitch there. The old driving range, a little sort of pitch and putt thing. Very nice. Yeah, I do like this here. There's sort of all these little grasses and that. And again, he's put some different coloured flowers and all that in there as well, just to sort of break it up. That's very well done. You've got like a little stream just coming through there from the woods. Again, down here, lovely planting. I tell you what, for a first published course, mate, Chris, you should think about entering some of these rookie design contests, because this is, even this first hole is really, really nice. I don't know if it's a little overdone planting wise, but it really does look beautiful. I love the old sort of dead trees here as well. That's very nicely done. And this is only the first hole, guys. Again, over there, planting, superb. What the hell is this? Alright. I think I would have probably did away with these yellow flowers and just maybe put some little tufts of grass in. They stand, I thought they were, from back here, I thought there was somebody hitting tennis balls at the sheep. But no, yep, I could probably do without them. You don't actually need them. I mean, I suppose it's like Dutch or Holland, because you've got the windmill there. Was that tulips, I suppose? Okay, one thing you want to do as well with a new designer or a new published designer is don't go over the top. I find in a lot of these fantasy courses that sometimes, I mean, you do get your top designers like your Arctic Fury and Cinder and all them, BS Petty and things like that. But sometimes you do need to dial it back a little bit. I mean, there's a lot of grasses. I mean, all these dead trees here as well. I mean, you could probably do without some of them. I do like the cart path going up the hill and stuff like that as well. There was a guy, he actually hasn't commented on one of my videos for a long time. He kept asking me to play his courses, and I played a couple of them, and he just packed everything he could into his courses. I mean, everything. I've seen this before, the little sort of the water wheel there on the side of the building. That's very nice. I've seen Arctic Fury do that, I think, or somebody else. And you've got the little waterfall here as well. That looks very nicely done. You know, different levels all coming down. Looks like we're going to have quite a lot of elevation changes as well. We might even have a little bit of frame rate issues. See, that's the thing you're going to have to look out for, is frame rate. I mean, I'm running on an i7, 16 gigs of RAM and a 1080 Ti. And some of these consoles, I mean, the Xbox One's not too bad, but the PS4 and that might struggle a little bit frame rate wise. But mind you, I've got the kind of sort of maxed out. Okay, you got a little sort of a glitchy thing there. But as I said, first published course. I mean, you've got windmills, you've got castles, you've got everything. It was really well planted and things. Bloody hell, you've got a huge castle there as well. Yeah, I mean, I would tend to, I mean, don't get me wrong, it looks absolutely beautiful the way you planted it and things like that, but I would kind of dial it back a little bit on certain things. You don't have to throw everything in on one course, if you know what I mean. Oh, there's the elk. That reminds me, I'm going to have to get into a Hunter Call of the Wild again. They've just released a new update with a new, oh, what is it called? Like a trophy lodge, but you can put the animals into different poses, like fighting each other and things like that. It looks absolutely fantastic, so I'm going to have to get into that. Okay, this looks very nice. I see, I mean, all these little things here, like these little ponds and all that, they're absolutely beautifully done. But a lot of the other things you could probably dial back on a little bit. That's just my opinion. As I said, not everybody's got an Xbox One or a PS4 Pro, you know what I mean? A lot of people are still using the old Xbox One, Xbox One X should I say. A lot of people are still using the original sort of Xbox One and the original PS4. And this might be a little bit glitchy on them. I mean, I can see it now when I'm sort of zipping around, a little sort of frame glitches here and there. But we're going to go back onto the tee and we're going to get this started. So what have we got here? Hole 1, 583 yards, par 5, no stroke index. And there we go, GC Wasserschloss Auel 2.0. I think sometimes you guys take the mickey, I really do. Right, alright, you've got the tree right here at the edge. Now, I might just put a little bit of fade on that. And aim it just over the top of this bunker, try and keep it on the fairway there. That's looking not too bad. The fairway looks like it had a little bit of a slope right to left on it. So hopefully that's going to hold the fairway. And it has. Nice. Okay, 255 and 17 up. So it's playing around about 261. We should be good with this. Now again, got a right to left slope here, so the ball's going to push out left. That tree is just coming into play as well. If you want to try and go on the green too, I'm going to have to take it over here, and I'm going to have to put quite a bit of fade on this. How's that going to make it? I hope it is. Come on. Oh, crap. Nope. Oh, oof. I thought that would have made it. Okay, 31. So it's playing around about 33. We will go with the 36 and we're going to put some loft on this. Now hopefully it being a par 5 and me going for it in 2, I still pick up a birdie. I mean, you could have laid up short and played a full club in. Or a pitch in. That's the chance you have to take though, I suppose. Okay, so what have we got? We've got on 163. Right, 17 feet or 1 foot up. Come on, in we go. Yes, we still pick up the birdie. Nice one. That was a very, very nice first hole. Okay, another par 5. Hole 2, par 5. 552 yards. Again, lovely planting all the way around the sort of little lake or the pond there. Okay, I like the shape of the fairway. Bunkers look pretty nice as well. Some lovely rock work up here behind the green and on this little pond feature here as well. These rock work's superb, to be honest. Very, very nice. And it looks like you got a tennis court at the back there also. Okay, the wind sort of picked up 11 miles an hour. So we're going to aim down. Ooh, that tree is going to come into play a little bit there, I think. That wind should push it back in before it hits towards that tree, I reckon. Now the wind should bring it back into the fairway. And that is not too bad. 312 yards. Okay, 238 and 21 down, so it's playing around about 230, 231. 216 is not going to be enough, I don't think. And the 1 iron is going to go over the back. Now, I don't know whether to just down loft this, but again, all the side trees here, they're going to come into play. If I wanted to go on there, I'm going to have to, again, put fade on it. So what I might do is just drop it down, maybe to about here. I'm just going to leave us a full shot in, I reckon. So what's that? 122. Yeah, it's going to leave us around about just over 100 yards. Looks like you've got a drop area there. I might go to there and go with a pitch. 172. That's going to leave us about 60. Yeah, let's go for that, shall we, I think. Not a bad lie, pretty flat. Let's just aim it down here and leave ourselves a pitch into the green. Okay, 68. So it's playing around about 71. We've got 68 yard carry with the gap wedge here. Tiny little bit of loft on it. I've got the greens on moderate firmness, remember, so it should get a little bit of receptiveness on the green. Oh, a little bit too much actually. That rock work behind the green with the retaining wall there is very nicely done. That's something I didn't have a look at, isn't it? Let me push this up here and we shall have a look at the tennis court. What's he done that with? Oh, is that like a fence? The white picket fence planted in. I do like the sort of mesh fence around the edge there with the lamp posts. Excuse me. And you've got the sort of bleachers that you call them in America, isn't it? Or the benches there. Nice little sort of cottages again. All these grasses and all that outside. Again, you've got the little colours and all that dotted through it just to sort of break the green up. Very nicely done. Okay, excuse me. Right, where were we? Back onto the putter. Okay, so we've got 11 feet or 1 inch up. Oh, it's going to turn. Yep, and you. Ah. And that was me playing safe as well, looking for the birdie. Okay, so we'll take up a par. Hole 3, 486 yards, par 4. Again, great view of the tee. Huge elevation on this one. Again, got a lot of grasses, a lot of planting, a lot of trees. Yeah, I'm not a big fan on them yellow flowers. That's a nice looking sort of waterfall coming all the way down there as well. Right, hopefully we get down there far enough that them trees don't come into play. We should do because it's a pretty big elevation, 165 feet down, wow. That should be a good drive. Get good distance on this. The wind was against us though, only 8 mile an hour. So it's actually going to land over 300 and that's going to bound down that hill a little bit. And that should open up towards the green, I hope. Okay, 141. And that is playing around about 137. But with that wind, let's go with a 9 iron. We'll put a bit of loft on it. Oh, crap. Didn't want to put a fade on it. Oh, slow backswing. Didn't want to do that either. Oh, that would have been right on the pin if I didn't hit that slow backswing. Okay, pretty nice putt, pretty flat. Okay, 15 feet, 4 inches up. And we pick up a birdie, nice. Okay, hole 4, 199 yards, par 3. We're going to hit over this pond here. Again, his planting is really nice. Again, I think maybe just dial some of it back just a tad. It does look very nice. I do like the dead trees and that, and you've got another waterfall coming down there. Well, sort of little waterfall. But I mean, a lot of people won't see all this here. I mean, probably could have dialed back on some of it, you know what I mean? I'm just thinking about the consoles and stuff like that, the guys that want to play it. That's something you really have to take into consideration as well. Okay, the green looks like it's sloping right to left. So 202, so it's playing around about 199. 6 hybrid. Let's put a little bit of down loft on that because of that wind. Now I'm hoping, oh, I might have played that a little bit too far to the right. I was kind of hoping the green is going to pull it around towards the pin, and it has actually. That is very nice. Not bad at all. Pleased with that. Okay, we pick up another birdie. I don't know if you've watched my playthrough of Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Pretty good game. I'm liking it. I like the first part, the planet Bogano, or whatever it was called. I thought it was a little bit too platformy. I'd really love a KOTOR, Knights of the Old Republic 3 or something like that. They really need to do like an open world Star Wars game. Excuse me. Any kind of vein of maybe like Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Not with all the filler, gumph, crappy quests and all that, but huge open world Star Wars game is what we need. Okay. Let's just smash the driver up there. That wind should push it. Oh, we got a little deer there. Bloody put me off my swing then. I hit it fast. That should... yeah, it's going to be fine. I was going to say it'll probably pull over to the right a little bit, the slope on the fairway. What I tend to find as well, you've got a lot of animals sometimes on the course, and like flying objects and things like that could go against some of the frame rate as well. Okay, 173, 30 up, so it's playing around about 183. 183 with a 6 iron, so let's put a little bit of loft on that. Now, because that's uphill, I might not have had to have put loft on it, to be honest. No, that's okay. That's fine. Distance, absolutely pretty good. Okay, looks pretty flat. And we pick up another birdie. Okay, hole 6, 291 yards, par 4. Oh, very short par 4. Again, I love the planting he's got down, all the, like down there in that little sort of gully, and that water over onto the left hand side. The rock work again, that was fantastic. Do we go for it? Driver, I think the driver's going to go right over the top because it's 66 down, so you're talking about, it's only playing around about 260, something like that. Oh, that is tough little hole that is. I'm actually gonna pull it back quite a bit. We are downhill. That should be fine there. I do like golf courses that make you think off the tee. Do you go for it or do you not go for it? A bit of risk and reward. A lot of the times I don't take the risk. Okay, 82. What have we got here? A pitch. Now, what I could do, it's a pretty flat lie. If you go with a normal shot, go right down to the lob wedge. That's about 82 yards there, full loft. So what I've done is I've not gone quite full loft because I think you might get a little bit of spin back here. I've got the greens pretty soft. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. It's a slow down swing. That's going to come up short. Oh no. Oh, I forgot. It's HB in it. You hit a slow down swing and you actually hit it further. Something I've never fixed. Okay, 19 feet or 1 foot up. So that is playing around about 32. Okay. Turn. Come on. Turn. Nope. We're going to pick up the par here. Now that would have been nice if I didn't hit a slow down swing. Excuse me. Okay, got a lot of all the little buzzing flies there at the start there. I mean, look at all this left hand side, the amount of grass you've got planted up there as well. It looks really, really nice. Okay, 144. 149, 136. I might go with a 136 here and just down loft it a touch. Okay, wind's pulling in lovely. It all depends on distance. Come on. Ah, yes, that is not bad at all. We'll take that. Tough little putts these though. But we pick up a par. Hey, hole 8, 400 yards. Par 4. Had to mute my mic there. Okay, yep, again, lovely looking hole. The way you've got the water incorporated on a lot of these holes is very nicely done. Okay, 1 iron, 2-wood driver. Driver's going to go right through there. Might take it a little bit to the right, but put a bit of draw on it. That's drawn round there lovely. Right in the middle. Nice big drive, 322 yards. Okay, that'll leave us 75. Around about 79. 81. Okay, 73. I think we might be good because of that wind. Oh, slow ball, slow up. Okay, that went 77, a little bit further than I thought. Get in. Oh, yes. I hate little putts like that. They're tough little putts with got a big break on them. Okay, hole 9, 605 yards, par 5. Okay, looks like we're gradually going uphill here with the fairway. A little turn round to the left. Up towards the clubhouse. Again, another nice looking hole. Now that should bounce off that fairway there and just kick on to the right, to the left. Alright, come on, let's have a look. Kick over, yep, that's fine. I do like the slopes that he's got on his fairways. Just makes your approach shots that little bit tougher as well. Oh, look at this, 264, 23 up. We're definitely not going to make that. Okay, big slope and that wind to contend with. And the slope and the wind should bring it round past that bunker, I hope. Oh, nope, didn't, not enough. So that puts us in the rough. I thought that slope and wind might have pushed it around a little bit more than that. Okay, it's 68, that's playing around about 72. 72, 73. I think we're going to have to go with the 9-iron here. Gonna make it. Oh, that was so close. I was hoping a little bit of luck there. I might hit the rock and bounced onto the green. Oh, a little bit more power. 100% that might have gone in. So that's another par 5 we're going to pick up a par on. Tend to be doing that quite a lot these days. Par 5s should be getting at least a birdie on a par 5, to be honest. Play it right. Okay, hole 10, 485 yards, par 4. Is that a German flag, I think, on the side of that building? Yeah, look, I think that's German flag. I could be mistaken. Okay, I've got a big slope on the fairway here again, so that should kick it into the right, and that wind should help it as well. Okay, nice big drive, 329 yards. Okay, 157. Got 160 with the 8-iron, 148 with the 9-iron. Let's go with the 9-iron. A little bit downhill, so going to get a little bit more distance on this. That should do it. Oh, another one of these tough putts. Oh, hit that way too hard. Way too hard. Excuse me. Oh, look at the time. It's 10 past midnight here. You know what that means? Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday to me. Oh, God, we hit a bogey on my birthday. I am 50 years old today, guys. The big 5-0. Okay, hole 11, 190 yards, par 3. Another great looking hole. I do love the way he's done his water on a lot of these holes. Again, nice rock work. I do love the big rocks that he's just got dotted around roundabout. Okay, 190. Playing around about 192. 183 with the 6 iron. Should be good with that, you know. You can get a little bit of run on the green. Tell you what, let's down loft it just a touch. Just make sure it gets on the green. Oh ho ho ho! Just as well, huh? If I didn't down loft that, I think that probably would have hit that fringe. No! How did I miss that? That should have turned. Again, probably took that putt just a little bit too quick. It just looked pretty straight to me. A little sort of turn right to left and it didn't turn. That should have been a birdie. Oh, 12, 465 yards, par 4. Yeah, don't like them yellow flowers at all. I mean, they look okay from a distance. But he has done a really good job with the terrain and stuff. And I do love the water on a lot of the holes. I mean, like here, the way he's... I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm not a designer, but I think they would look better in just like little clumps, if you know what I mean. I kind of know what he's going for here, but I don't think it actually works right the way they're all spread out there. Okay. Drive it right through this narrow little section of fairway here. Tell you what, we're striking the ball pretty well today. Again, we're going to be left on a huge slope here, right to left and downhill, which makes your shots a lot tougher. I do like it when designers do things like this instead of just whacking a bunker in the middle of the fairway. Okay, 130, playing around about 135. Got that wind as well. Oh, this is going to be pretty tough. Okay, 122. I think we should be good because we're downhill as well. Yep. Absolutely bang on for distance there. Oh, done it again. Why am I pushing my putts right? I usually always pull my putts left. That's why I tend to putt a little bit more to the left. Yeah, to the right. Get my left and rights mixed up. Must be me age. Okay, hole 13, 605 yards. Par 5. There's that little waterfall coming down there. I do like all the different levels he's got on it. Again, lovely planting around the sort of little pond there. Huge elevation change going uphill. This huge par 5, 605 yards, all the way uphill. Okay, you're gonna get a great view from up on this green. Very nice. I don't know if I would have went that far up. I might have probably started leveling it off around about here somewhere. It's going to be a pretty tough hole, par 5, all the way up there. Because we're uphill, it's not going to reach the back there, so we should be good. Yep, there we go. As soon as it hits the fairway, ball just kills. Look at that. On a 276 yards with 9-mile-an-hour wind behind us. So 144 feet up. Maybe want to play it down. And mind you, we're uphill, so I want to get onto this sort of flattish level there. Come on, get up there. Up, up, up. Yeah, that's not too bad. That is one huge elevation. Okay, 114, 54 up. Playing around about what, 132-ish, I make that? Let's go with the gap wedge, but put a bit of down loft on it. That wind should help us as well. Now, because we're going straight uphill here, that wind shouldn't really turn it too much. That might be short, actually. No, that's not too bad. Actually went further than I thought. Quite a bit. Okay, 26 feet. Oh, it's turning away right at the end there. So we're going to pick up, that's 3 par 5s that I haven't birdied on this. That's not good. That's a tough par 5 though, that really is. But I should have been closer with my approach shot there. I should have picked up a birdie. Okay, hole 14, 490 yards, par 4, and I'm coming downhill here. Look at that little sort of tree house there. Or whatever you call it. Great view off the tee. Again, I love them huge rocks that he's got sort of planted all the way down this right hand side. That's pretty nice down there. I love the textures. It's the texture in that water there with the dead trees. Alright, see what I mean? Like this here. That looks really, really, really well done. You know what I mean? But because there's been 2, 3, maybe 4 other holes that I've seen like these dead trees and all that in it, it doesn't really stand out as much. Now, if I hadn't seen like them few other holes with the dead trees and the water and things like that, and I got into this hole, I'd be like, wow, that is really, really lovely. That looks absolutely bang on. Like I said, I think a little bit less is more, if you know what I mean. But don't get me wrong, beautiful looking course so far. That is one hell of an elevation, look at that. Okay, 345 yards drive. Not too bad. Not too shabby at all. Okay, 123, 13 down. So it's playing around about 120, 119. And we've got the gap wedge here. Let's tiny touch of down loft on that. I just put. Oh, and that's got pulling to the left, I think, there. Yep. I should have moved it a little bit more to the right. And distance wasn't too bad. Oh, I've done it again. Too hard. I was putting really well on that front nine. I've just kind of let it go a little bit on the back nine here. Another par. Wow, that is one hell of a string of pars I've hit here. Okay, let's see if we can pick up a birdie. Oh, 15, 134 yards. Par 3. I do tend to like my little short par 3s. Just seen a couple of deer there just drinking the water at the pond there. And you'll see them here. There you go. Very nice. Every time I see deer, I just think of Hunter Call of the Wild, just taking one out. Okay, 134. 122, 134. Let's 134, and we'll put some loft on that, shall we? That's not too bad. Right in between clubs there. Okay, come on. Slow it down a little bit here. Ah, oh, round the hole and in the back door. About time we got a birdie. Oh, 16, 453 yards, par 4. Again, I do like the view off the tees. You get a really good sight line of the whole hole, if you know what I mean. The whole hole. Okay, the wind's just sort of crept up to about 10 mile an hour. Not too bad, 287 yard drive. Okay, 165, playing around about 169. We've got that wind to contend with as well, so let's down loft that a little touch. Now the wind's pulling it in pretty nice, all depends on the distance. Oh, that is not too bad. Looks like I might have left myself a pretty tough little putt here though, yep. Okay, 14 feet, 3 inches up. Turn, come on, turn, turn, turn. Oh, I didn't have the legs. Didn't give it enough. Okay, hole 17, 422 yards, par 4. That's great looking rock work around that pond there. We've got a moose. I think that was a moose I just seen over to the left hand side. Again, you get a great view off the tee here. There's the water wheel in the distance. Kind of a little island green. Ooh, I don't know where to go with the driver here. That's a bit thin down there. I might just drop that down to the 2 wood. Are we downhill? Ooh, that should be okay there, I think. Yeah, the wind's going to turn it a little bit to the right, but it looks, I'm sure there's enough room there. Yeah, that should be good. Ah, come on, slow up, slow. Oh, couldn't have placed that better. 121, and around about 118. 108. Oh ho ho ho. I'm gonna go with the sand wedge, but I'm gonna down loft it. Oh, that sounded a bit slappy when it hit the ball. Ah, I think we hit it over. Okay, 11 feet. Hey, we got a birdie. Nice one. Okay, hole 18, 451 yards, par 4. Okay, we've got another elevation here, going uphill. Nice little sort of pond there as well. A little water feature in the middle. Nice big clubhouse there. Or was that castle? Yeah, I think that's that castle we've seen. That's got like a moat around it. Yeah, see that? That's very nice. It looks pretty good. Like a big sort of courtyard. There you go, you got the sort of vines sort of climbing up the sort of castle there as well. Okay, that's left us on quite a big upslope here. With 10 mile an hour wind against us as well. That's 180, playing around about 190. I think we're actually going to go with 6 hybrid here with that sort of pill slope as well. Oh, I thought the slope would have been a bit more than the wind. That's looking not too bad actually. Yep, that is not bad from there. I'll take that. Okay, 10 feet or 1 inch up. Hole 18 of GC Wasserschloss Auel 2.0. A little bit more, I was going to say a little bit more pace on it this time, and I've done it too much. So we're going to pick up a part here on the last hole. Okay, so Mr. ChrizZ CE, that's a fantastic course. The plan is very nicely done. I love all the water holes. I love some of the holes with dead trees and all that as well. But like I said, through the course, I think maybe just a little bit overdone with some of the plants, some of the grasses, the plants and things like that. I mean, you've got quite a lot of water on a lot of the holes. And I do like a lot of water on courses, but there's a lot of planting there. I don't know. Don't get me wrong, it's a spectacular course. The course looks absolutely beautiful. Maybe just dial it back a little touch. And for this being your very first published course, you may I'd get yourself over to TDC Tours for when they do their next rookie contest and try and enter that. And again, if you dialed things back a little bit, you'll be an excellent designer. Just a couple of little things sort of needed sort of tidied up as well. That was it, that bit with the castle, you've got your little water fountain, you still had the top level of the water, if you know what I mean, and then it comes down, but there was nothing there. It just looked like the water was floating. So a couple of little things like that as well. And I don't know how new you are to the game. I don't know if you know about Crazy Canuck, but if you head over to his YouTube channel, he does a lot of design and 101s, and you probably pick up quite a lot of tips there as well. I mean, you probably don't need a lot of the tips, you just need a little bit of tidying up here and there, but don't get me wrong, fantastic course. Great course for the first published, so hats off to you there, mate. So, there you go, guys. That is Wasserschloss Auel 2.0. Give it a play. It's his first published course. And I will catch you again next time. Thanks for watching.